Hi Pisces, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and this will be your love reading with the upcoming Valentine's Day. I have a spread that I've made up. This is not specifically for married people or single people. This is just however it comes out, you know, that's who it applies to. I should also mention, you might want to check your Venus because this is love reading. So, you know, if this one doesn't apply, check that one and maybe that one will. Okay, guys, we're going to pull for your energy in the love department first. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. This is, you've been at a crossroad for quite some time. I think for some of you, this is, you've maybe been seeing someone for quite some time and it's kind of not gone to the next level. So you're at a place where you're like, do I want to, you know, make this official? You know, it's, and you don't want to make that decision. Yeah. Okay. Where, person of interest. And if you don't have one, it could be someone coming into your life. So what is where's their energy? Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And as far as love is concerned, I see this as like, they're withholding. I think that this is someone who's not, until they get what they want, you're cut off. That's kind of the energy I get here. How do they see you? Oh, they want to be with you. The Lover's card is really about choice. Now, I feel like they aren't really considering that you have a choice. It's almost like, if you don't do what I want, I'm out. It feels very ultimatum on their part. Okay. How do they feel about the relationship? They're going to make this shit happen. That's the manifester. They want you to do what they want you to do. That doesn't generally sit very well with the Pisces, in my experience. So I can imagine you're not real thrilled about this, not wanting to look at it. What are their intentions? Queen of Wands in reverse. This is negative fire energy. This is someone who is kind of manipulative when they don't get their way. Very conniving. Like, it's shady. It's someone who's kind of vindictive. I think of someone who's kind of bratty when I think of the Queen of Wands in reverse. No offense to your partner, but yeah, they're kind of doing some shit they maybe normally wouldn't be doing to get what they want. So, any additional information on this person? Okay, they're confused too. Got the Seven of Cups. I think that there's, okay, I'm going to pull one more for your feeling before I go on my tangent about the Seven of Cups. But I think sorry, that was more than one. Okay. You got the Star card. Now, you're both wanting things to go the way that you want them to go, at the pace that you want them to go. I think that this represents their confusion is stemmed from the fact that they know that there are feelings there, and yet you still don't care to, or not care, not that you don't care, but you're not willing to be on the same page that they want you to be on. And that's what's confusing to them. And I think that you're basically, I think you have more experience than this person as far as like, what a real relationship, you know, how much work that is. I really feel as though that's why you're hesitant to jump into something. And they're ready to jump in with both feet, regardless of how things go or the outcome or what you want, basically. And that's, I mean, you know, that's dangerous. And I think you're being a little more precautious and careful, maybe a little more guarded. Okay, so what is the lesson here for Pisces? Justice. Okay. So you're learning about what's fair here. Now, what's fair to who? What's fair to you? What's fair to them? I mean, I think that your main concern is what's in the best interest for both parties. I think that they're more interested in their own, you know, agenda. So, you know, I feel like even if this doesn't work out in the end, it's going to be for the best because you know what's best for you and this person does not. Like, frankly, like, and again, I think it's just you have more experience. You have more, you know what's right. You know what's right. And I feel like they're maybe just kind of blinded by, well, you know. Okay. If you care to pursue this, what will deepen your bond with this individual? Sorry. Oh, okay. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Now, this is, you're kind of driving yourself a little nuts here. And what would deepen the bond is to, like, you know, relinquish some of that anguish, that mental anguish. You've got to, this isn't about winning or losing here, you know. You're kind of torn. And I feel like you're putting way too much pressure on, well, I feel like they're probably putting more pressure on you than you're putting on yourself. But you, it's time to start thinking about what you've got to do here. You know, you've got to look at this. You've got to look at this. And if you don't want the same thing that this person wants, it's probably time to release, you know, both of you. Okay, well, what action should you take? Ooh, okay. Maybe take some time to focus on what you need to focus on, your own skill. And then you got the King of Swords. It's time to take action. The King of Swords is all, it's mental. He's a very decisive, very, like, this is the way things are going. You know, he's arbitrary. He's all about justice. He's about doing what's right for everyone. Swiftly and efficiently, and because he knows what's best. He knows what's best. Okay, so potential outcome for this relationship. Let's find out. Sorry. Here it is. Okay, we've got the 3 of Cups. Now, this is about friendship and camaraderie. So this kind of makes me think that I don't think it's a third party type situation. I don't think that's the answer. Maybe for some of you, but because that's usually what this card sometimes indicates for some readers. But I think this is more about having things being harmonious here. I think that you just need to make it very clear what you want, what you need here. And, you know, this individual is going to have to learn that there's give and take in relationships, like, period. If they really want this to work, maybe they need to give you some time. Maybe they're, you know, if they really want to nurture this, and then they'll wait for you until the time is right, like, bottom line. So it can be harmonious. I think it can, but you've got to make that decision, make the call, and just be direct with it, you know? All right, Pisces. Well, there's your love reading. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.